Section 1, Introduction, the 5:47 a.m. wake-up call. You might find this funny. For decades, you dreamed of a morning with no alarm clock. You imagined waking up slowly, when the sun felt right, when your body was truly rested. And yet, here you are. It's Tuesday, it's 5:47 a.m. Your eyes are wide open. Your body is still wired for the commute, the early meeting, the relentless rhythm of work. It has punched its internal time clock. You are officially retired, but your nervous system hasn't received the memo. This quiet pre-dawn moment is a perfect metaphor for the retirement journey. Just because you have left the building does not mean the building has left you. You've earned your freedom. Now, build a life that fits it. We see it as the grand prize at the end of a long, demanding race. Section 2. The end of the line? Why most exits fail and why yours won't. We often hear stories of retirements gone wrong. Someone desperate for freedom becomes bored, aimless, depressed within 6 months. They trade the stress of overwork for the stress of underliving. Why does this happen? It's not a personal failing, it's a design flaw. Most people plan the financial exit and forget the emotional and structural exit. They have a map to get out, but no map for what comes next. So many exits feel less like a joyful arrival and more like a gentle crash landing. 3 common culprits derail retirement. Culprit 1, sudden loss of structure. For years, your calendar was your backbone. It told you where to be, what to do, and when. Work gave you a default rhythm. When that rhythm disappears, the silence can be deafening. Culprit 2, decision paralysis. You can do anything. Sounds great, but becomes overwhelming in practice. When every path is open, choosing one feels impossible. That often leads to doing nothing and a cycle of listlessness. Culprit 3, the identity shift. Section 3, reconnecting to joy, the lost language of your inner compass. Before you design grand plans or commit to new projects, do something more fundamental. Reconnect with joy. Think of joy as your internal guidance system, your true north. After decades of prioritizing responsibilities, the language of our own joy can become faint. We've forgotten what truly lights us up. We might even feel guilty for prioritizing pleasure. Now is the moment to unlearn that guilt. Joy isn't a luxury. It's the essential raw material for building a life you love. Small, simple pleasures are the foundation. Let's do a quick joy audit. Grab a notebook, create 3 columns. Column 1, energizers, morning coffee, listening to a certain song, talking to a good friend. Column 2, drainers, watching the news for too long, spending time with negative people. Column 3, drifts, picking up a book, wandering into the garden, tinkering in the garage. Pay close attention to drifts, your boredom clues. They reveal authentic interests. These are breadcrumbs back to yourself. Section 4. Create your exit lifestyle design map, the 4 pillars of a well-built life. Now that you have started to reconnect with what brings you joy, it is time to give that joy a home within a balanced structure. A life without any structure can feel as stressful as a life with too much. Create a flexible framework that serves you, not the other way around. Think of this as your exit lifestyle design map. A good map doesn't dictate. It shows landmarks so you can navigate with confidence. Your life map has 4 essential pillars to build and maintain together. The 4 pillars are purpose, people, pleasure, provision. Purpose gives meaning and direction, tending to your garden, mentoring a young person, mastering a new recipe. People are your community and connections. Who will you share this new chapter with? Nurture relationships. Pleasure is rest, play, delight. This is non-negotiable, the fuel that keeps your engine running. Provision covers finances, home, health, the foundation of safety and security. A common mistake, over-focusing on one pillar and neglecting others. Balance is everything. Design weeks that touch all four. A little purpose, time with people, moments of pleasure, and solid provisions. Exercise. The Tuesday at 2 p.m. map. Close your eyes. It is 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Where are you? Who are you with? What can you see, hear, smell? What are you doing? How do you feel? Describe it in a few lines. It's a postcard from your future self, not achievements, a feeling. Let's talk about money. For many people, this topic is loaded with anxiety, and the last thing you need is more stress. We'll approach this with calm and simplicity. You do not need to become a financial wizard or stare at stock tickers. The goal isn't to maximize every penny. It's to support a life of safety and freedom. Make it clear and simple, with control, without another full-time job. First, simplify your budget. Forget complicated spreadsheets. Think in 3 clear buckets. Fixed, the non-negotiables: rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, basic groceries, costs you must cover monthly, lifestyle, comforts and enjoyments, eating out, hobbies, subscriptions, travel. This one's flexible. Joy budget, spontaneous fun, an ice cream cone, a book, a matinee. Permission to spend on joy is self-care. Next, consider income layering instead of a single source. The old model was one job, one paycheck. The new model can be flexible and resilient. Thin layers. Base layer. Retirement savings, pension. Add thin layers, like a fun part-time gig, bookstore, or a few hours at a golf course. Another layer, a monetized hobby, selling plants you've grown, or tutoring online. Build safety nets. A simple emergency fund lowers daily anxiety. Think through what-if scenarios calmly. Your financial life should feel like a sturdy, comfortable house, not a fragile tower. Building a new life is as much about what you stop doing as what you start. Decades of rules made you productive, responsive, always on. They served you then, but can be toxic now. Now is the time to consciously unlearn them. Give yourself permission to release patterns that no longer serve you. Unlearn the guilt around rest. In our work-obsessed culture, rest is framed as earned. In your new life, that logic is poison. Rest is not a reward. It's a human need like air and water. You don't need to accomplish anything to be worthy of a nap, an afternoon of reading, or a day of nothing. Unlearn that your value equals output. Stop filling every empty space. An open day can feel intimidating. The old you would schedule it to feel productive. Learn to see empty space as a gift for spontaneity, curiosity, and listening to what you truly feel like doing. Unlearning constant busyness is a practice. Sit with stillness until it becomes peace. Create your unlearning list. 3 to 5 things you choose to stop. Examples: no email before coffee. No yes out of obligation. Day success not measured by output. Put it where you'll see it daily. A powerful reminder of your new rules. Stop asking permission to rest. The only HR here is your higher reasoning. What is my purpose now? This question can feel heavy, like you need one grand mission to replace your career. Pressure triggers a frantic search that can feel like another job. Purpose doesn't have to be heavy. Embrace a lighter, flexible approach. Things that matter to you, big and small, woven into daily life. Hard purpose, big defined projects, writing a book, starting a small business, building a house, leading an initiative. Rewarding if it excites you, but can feel like too much pressure right away. Soft purpose is gentler, process-oriented, part of your rhythms. It's about the journey. Examples: learn one new song each month, walk in nature 3 times a week, tend your plants, cook a healthy meal, be a good listener. Try purposes on, volunteer one afternoon a week. After a month, ask, Did it energize me or drain me? Does it fit my lifestyle? There is no failure, only learning. Cultivate a steady rhythm of meaningful activities. A little gentle structure is the trellis your life can grow on. Your purpose does not have to be world-changing. It can be as simple as, I'm going to learn how to keep my plants alive. As you build this new life, it's tempting to lock everything down, a perfect static plan. But life is not static. You've changed, you will change. A well-designed life is flexible, designed for growth, change, surprise. Future-proofing isn't predicting the future. It's building options so you can navigate gracefully. Think gardener, not architect. A gardener plants, tends, watches, nurtures, adapts, moving a plant, adding nutrients. Use a future identity map. Center circle, me, today. Outer circles as possibilities. Local historian, skilled potter, dog foster parent, part-time barista. Add one tiny experiment per possibility. For potter, watch a 10-minute video. Create options. Maintain varied social circles. A couple of enjoyable income streams. And keep learning, even without practical goals. Every relationship, skill, and income stream is an option. Your shock absorbers, ensuring a wide open field of possibilities. We have covered a lot of ground: joy, purpose, money, and unlearning old habits. Resist the urge for a giant master plan. Start small. You do not need a 5-year plan. You just need a one-step today plan. Change happens through tiny, consistent actions. The small hinge swings the big door. 3 5-minute actions. 1. Identity prompt. Without my job title, I am a person who. 2. Joy audit. List 5 small things. 3. Future postcard. Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pick one. Do it now, while the intention is fresh. Whichever you choose, you've taken your first active step. You moved from passive to creator. You've planted a seed. That is all for today. Tomorrow, plant another. A beautiful garden grows one seed at a time. You have everything you need: the courage, the wisdom, and the right to choose. You are not at the end of the line. You're at the most wonderful beginning. Subscribe for more Exit Blueprint plus Inner Exit. Corporate satire meets life reinvention content.